Hello, Soul Tribe. Welcome to Ascending House Tarot on YouTube and Ascending House on Facebook. My name is Melissa. To those of you who are new, welcome. We appreciate you guys. If you have not already, please follow on Facebook and subscribe on YouTube and share and like on both of the pages. Tell your family and your friends about it. Have them join us. Remember on Facebook, guys, I do a lot of free card pulls and readings, okay? All right, guys, I will be bringing messages today. It will be love messages, and I will be doing the sign of Scorpio right now. And we will start off with the message of love deck. And the first card that flipped out was secrets. I haven't told you everything, okay? Let's see what else Spirit has for us. You have self-love. I'm still trying to heal. Okay. So Spirit is saying right here that there is, there's some things that haven't been discussed within the relationship. And it could have come from both sides of the relationship, right? And, you know, somebody had to focus on themselves. There were some things that were going on, where they didn't feel open enough to share things into the relationship. So some things were kept from the relationship. The person, whoever, and it could have been both of you all in the relationship, where you put things in the relationship or put things before taking care of yourself. Spirit is saying that self-love, self-care, you need to heal within, heal yourself before you can start on a new relationship or either enter back into this relationship, okay? You have forgiveness, and Spirit is saying that that some of you guys are having issues and problems with, you're struggling to get over the past. Like you can't get over some things, maybe because the secrets were withheld, you know, and maybe, you know, you're focusing on your self-love and healing yourself. Scorpio, this is what you're saying, like, you know, there was too many secrets in the relationship. You need to heal. You know, and you're struggling trying to forgive things that have occurred in the relationship, right? But Spirit is just telling you that, as always, guys, before you can give and show love to anyone else, you have to focus on yourself. Self-love is very, 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 very important. Very important. Because how can you love and show someone else love if you're not loving yourself first, taking care of you first? So Spirit is saying, yes, there were secrets in the relationship. And, you know, this person is saying that they're having a hard time with forgiveness. You know, they're struggling with it. This is something that you're going to have to think about, Scorpio. Is this something that you can work on? Is this something that you can fix? Is this something, you know, that you feel like you can move past? Or do you think it's just too much water under the bridge? You have trust. You need to have trust in a relationship in order for it to flourish. And that's true. And it's hard to have trust in a relationship when there's secrets too, you know? It really, really is. It is very hard to have trust when there is secrets in a relationship. You have dreams, and it says share your dreams together, encourage each other to make them a reality. Have you went past this point? I don't know if this is a part of your relationship where you've went past this. This is for a collective Scorpio reading. So these cards and these messages can hit people different ways. You know what I mean? Means something different for you. And then this one says embrace what destiny has in store for you. Destiny could have that you guys separate. Destiny could have that you guys get back together. So Spirit is telling you to embrace your dreams, trust in the process, right? And you have to have trust to be able to move forward in a relationship. And if you're keeping secrets, that breaks all trust. And we all know that. So secrets and trust, yeah, they don't kind of go together. So if somebody is really struggling, Scorpio, in this duo in this relationship with self-love and forgiveness, this is something that you're going to have to focus on. This is something that you're going to have to work on. This is something that you're going to have to ask yourself, are you willing to do? Are you willing to move forward? Do you feel like you can trust this person right now? Because Spirit is showing us trust is a big issue. Forgiveness is an issue. Secrets is an issue. Like, there is some problems, like, and you have the Queen of Pentacles, where I guess stability was a problem, you know, and I can see where all of this stuff was an issue when you had all this going on. Yeah, and so what Spirit is telling me with your cards right off the bat, with your oracle cards, that some of you guys need to focus on your healing. Seek self-love. I'm trying to heal. You really do need to focus on healing, guys. Yeah, you do, because it seems like a lot of stuff has occurred, Scorpio, in this relationship. And remember, guys, this is a collective reading. So this is, you know, not like a one-on-one. Some of the things will hit home for you. Some of it will not. You know, it won't be for every Scorpio. You know, this is all based off energy. So this is how it's coming across. So who needs to get this message will get this message. But Spirit is just telling you, you have the Death card. It's time to release and time to transform. So what Spirit is telling me, unfortunately, what I'm getting, but I'm not telling anyone not to work on their relationship. But what I'm getting here is that stability was a problem. Spirit is saying sometimes you have to release things that no longer serve your highest good. You have the Death card. You have the Tower card. It's time for new transformation. So somebody needs to focus on them and their self-healing. Like too much water, like I said, is under the bridge. Too many things have happened. You got another queen. You had the Queen of Pentacles and you have the Queen of Wands. Spirit is saying that somebody was very charismatic and, you know, in the relationship. And so that's how a lot of things got overlooked, is what I'm getting, Scorpio. A lot of things are overlooked because of the demeanor, the personality of the person. So you guys got a lot of cards. Wow. This is the first set that I've had with so many cards. You know, because they were very charismatic and very romantic. So you have romance here, and this is your Knight of Cups. You have the Chariot. Spirit is telling you that you need to move forward and focus on healing you. And, you know, the truth will come out. You know, even though there are secrets, you have Justice card, but the truth will come out. And Spirit is just telling you sometimes, you know, we have to release things that no longer serve our highest good, whether we want to release them or not, whether we want to move forward. And, you know, and I'm not even saying that this person is not your soul connection. They're not your twin flame, and they're not your soulmate. They could be all of that. But maybe this part in time in your life, Scorpio, you're not meant to be together. Maybe there's some healing that needs to be done with you all. And, you know, and I always say things, there's a purpose, there's a season, there's a reason for everything that we go through. You know, there really, really is. We don't always understand it when we're going through it and don't want to go through it. But Spirit is telling you they want you to focus on forgiving and just move on from this right here. This is what I'm getting, that it's just time to move on from what is going on in the situation, because a lot of hurt has occurred, Scorpio. A lot of hurt has occurred. But Spirit is telling me that in whatever you've been dreaming, your dreams is what Spirit just gave me with that dream card I'm looking at. I just started thinking about it, and Spirit was like the dreams. Your dreams that you've been having, Scorpio. Like you have true love that's getting ready to come for you. And you're going to be able to make that true love into a reality. And it could be with this person. I'm not saying it's not. But at this time, Spirit wants you to focus on you. It's some self-love. It's some fixing that you need to do for yourself and within yourself right at this moment. Because there's a lot that has occurred. Okay, let's see what we have here. And we have Vortex of Creativity. So what we have as your clarifier, you have Mountain of Mastery, Ascend towards self-realization and triumph. Okay, got it by the soul purpose of Mastery Mountain Pathway. So Spirit is just telling you, this right here gives me self-care again. This person has went to the top of the mountain. They need some alone time. They need to focus on them. They need to fix them. They need to see what they need. They need to see things clearly. See things clearly. And at the top of the mountain, there's no noise, no outside people trying to tell them what they should and shouldn't do. You know, different varying opinions and people, you know, bothering you. This is your time to think and fix and focus on you. You have Vortex of Creativity. Spiral into your creative vortex. Unleash an imaginative power to manifest your dreams into reality. I was just talking to you about your dreams, and Spirit just came right back again. And just to remind you, pay attention to your dreams. Things are going to come to you in your dreams. Keep a dream journal by your bed. And even if you don't have a dream journal, a piece of paper and a pencil or a pen when you wake up in the middle of the night, or to get that drink of water for some of you who do that, or use the bathroom, write down what you dream. Because if you're anything like me, you forget everything. The dreams be so clear, and even when I wake right up, and if I don't write them down, they're gone. Like, it's almost as if we're not supposed to remember those things, you know. And so Spirit just wants you, Scorpio. It's going to work out for your highest good. You're going through some things right now, but Spirit is saying it's going to be fixed. It's going to work out. It's going to happen for you. It may not happen for you at this time with this person, and like I said, I'm not saying this person is not your soul connection, not your soul mate or your twin flame. They could be, but at this time in your life, this may not be where they need to be. You guys may not need to be together because too much stuff has occurred. People are struggling for forgiveness, secrets. And you know, sometimes when we have a shaky foundation, it's hard to be stable and rebuild again. Okay, that is all that I have for you, Scorpio. I hope that it resonated. If it did, please leave a comment down below. And as I always say, guys, as above, so below.